trainees of truth, troubadours of truth, trustees of truth, truth reigns supreme in the hearts of the courageous, in the minds of the awakened, and in the wills of the intrepid. Do you love the truth?
Yes.
Do you witness to the truth of your own God presence
Yes.
in a daily affair of living in accord with divine laws and all that is real within you that God established firmly as your true self eons ago? Your I am presence is the only reality that counts as who you are, created in God's image and likeness, aligned with the allness of God's immaculate nature. And when you live within your true self, God is front and center and present in your life, always, breathing through you, living within your consciousness as the divine ideal set forth within the blueprint of your being as the allness of self, your individuality within the cosmic reality of the universality of God. When you are real within the light of truth, God fortifies your will, broadens your mind, and increases the radiance of your heart. And when you feel this reality within your threefold flame as a sacred dynamic of beingness, truth is firmly established within you as your new and higher identity, as your own beloved self, one with all other beloveds who are part of the selfhood of God as one. As your Hilarion, I stand before you this night to accelerate consciousness. And when you yield to God consciousness and your own solar reality, I am there fanning the fires of your true nature and reestablishing within you vortices of light, engrams of power, and the sacred dynamics in which you can now live, move, and have your being as your God presence fully realized and in completeness manifest. You are already complete in the eyes of God. Yet how do you look upon yourself this night? Do you accept that you are a divine being? Do you accept that your true nature is that which impresses its God consciousness within your mind and heart and will in order that you may live in the integrity of pure beingness? if you will simply choose to yield a little bit more each day to the divine pressures, which I would simply prefer to call quintessences of your real self, the truth growing within you will allow you to more easily progress on your path of oneness and rekindle within all the essentials of life that you require. Angels of the sacred fire, from the emerald bands of Archangel Raphael and Mother Mary, now form a cosmic grid of light around each of you. And within your communities of light, there is established a focal point of truth that when you assent to its radiance and step into its divine power, you will find, dearest ones, an easier methodology to live in that integrity, being true to who you are through every choice that you make, every action that you engage in, even every thought and feeling that passes through your being. And when mindfulness as a goal, as an ideal, is firmly established within your higher awareness, now accepted even within your outer mind and being, this light will glow and radiate its power and engender you toward a new divine life lived to God's glory and the radiance and the allness of this emerald miracle that we collectively call truth. Long ago I decided to be a nexus through which the emerald ray could manifest 24/7 as God intended. And so I increased in my ability to sustain this fifth ray action of light throughout my entire consciousness, being, and world. And angels guarded my identity as I went through the final initiations of letting go of my lesser self and embracing my divine presence in totality. And you too, precious ones, when you make this decision to be that way, that life, and that truth with the Christ at the center of your being, guiding, guarding, and directing you in all things, you will come to the conclusion of all initiations. You will realize that all along you were indeed God, in embryo now, completing the cycles and rounds of individual existence, progressing toward universal awareness of oneness within the allness of God. This realization that God is within you and that you are within God as the all in all within the one is essential for all light workers and light bearers to accede to. And when this ideal is firmly established and manifest within your being, the pressures of life recede. The darkness has no more sway in your world. And love fulfilled in all things through your beating heart one with God's co-creates within you a new nexus of joy and the presence, oh, the precious presence of that light, self-realized, graceful, sublime, beautiful, harmonious, as you move through the days, the weeks, the months, the years of your coexistence with God as your Father, Mother, and your beloved. Consider the realities of your true nature, both as a present possibility and a universal awareness that you can tap into every moment to know what is essential to involve yourself within each day. When you separate out the non-essentials within your life and move toward that state of perfectionment within your heart through love unto all truth, I am there fanning the fires of your real self within your heart, mind, and will to assist you in this sacred process of divine sublimation, transubstantiation of the lesser into the greater, the human into the divine. O reality, O sublimity of beingness in God, clothe these hearts with your sacred essences this night. Bestow upon them all the essentials of life. Live to its fullest, its brightest, its most noble and holy. Engender within them the dynamics of cosmic radiance, and play upon their souls and spirits the music of the spheres, the poesy of the Word, and through a new allegiance to your being, O God, allow them to feel their presence in a new, tangible way each day, each hour, each moment in communion with you. O I am presence of each one, glorify that supernal spirit within these sacred sons and daughters. Come to the fount of truth, of wisdom, and of reality. Allow them to know the totality of being in new measure each day as they ascend unto your heart and imbibe the elixirs of light, the divine joys of their presence, as it is self-realized within their true and divine nature. O God, O great God beingness within all life, shine forth and broaden awareness to allow these to see thee, know thee, feel thee, experience thee through all the lower and the higher senses. And through this experiential gnosis of the acceptance of your being deep within them, allow them, O Lord, to truly love and know thee as their true selfhood, one with thee forever. My prayer unto God for each one of you, beloved ones, has been uttered with total sincerity as I see your reality fully manifest. I see each of you clothed in pure light this night tinged with emerald grace. I know thee, each one, as a part of my divine self, and myself as a part of thee, for we are one. And as your Hilarion, engendering within each of you the fullness of your impeccable divine being, I pledge unto each of you support upon your initiatic path, protection from all that is unreal, untrue, and unabashedly dark. O dearest hearts, the greatness of God within you is highlighted this night within the presence of these angels of truth and other great beings that come to earth to proclaim the new day of awakened consciousness for millions. Do not be deceived by those who spout all manner of evil against one in the midst of America or unto your soul. For when they decry one who has been a leader of late, they also decry the God presence within you, for they would deny the holiness, the brightness of your reality as a part of the greater collective awareness of America and of all nations and all peoples as one. Raise them up out of this grand deception by being who you truly are each day in the totality of your God nature, through right choice, right action, right mindfulness, right living. The Buddhic virtues, 8 of the heart, that Gautama has vouchsafed unto you to exhibit and to master. Be the brightness of your true self and breathe within the oneness of the sacred fire and solar breath of God. Within this reality, I am, and within the I am, your reality is. As you sing and pray, meditate, and collaborate this night toward this state of oneness and beingness in God. I am at the center of all that is here. I appreciate the image prepared of me, even as I move beyond imagery and form and the universality of the mist of the Creator, Him herself. Yes, blessed ones, consider yourself as a part of all creative processes within the universe. For whether you are crystal or mist, you will never be missed by God within you. Yet the crystallization of that mist as spirit within you in form leads to your divine destiny among the stars and your illumined life beyond all limitation and materiality. Prana, Purusha, prayer. Understand these 3 P's within the empowerment of your presence as you prepare for the ultimate plan fulfilled as truth, compelling you to the starry fires of your presence. Thank you.